All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to this, our final episode of Lorefindel
Ba-
Walks to Mordor,
ba- 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 ba.
the Saga Campaign with a witty name, and finally a crappy jingle.
That's not the real jingle.
Oh, well then, we're still without a jingle. Sorry.
We'll get a real jingle in the video where we destroy the.
Excellent, excellent. I'll look forward to that. Put our post-production team on it.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, I'm Ecthelion.
and I'm Onidson. And today, you might say, we're no longer doing Lorefindel Walks to Mordor, but rather Lorefindel Walks through Mordor. Thank you, Ecthelion, for the pun.
I'll be here all night.
That's right. Today,
And
we are doing Mount Doom.
which means we probably will be here all night because this is quite a quest.
So I have been told. I have no experience with it myself, funnily enough. And yes, we are just crazy enough to bring Lorfindel to Mount Doom.
And I'm crazy enough to bring a deck with no spirit heroes. Um, let's, I guess, talk about our decks real quick. I'm just running a Fireside Song Pippin deck that's meant to turn Pippin into a tower as quickly as possible. Glowin is here for the starting money because of the effect on Break of Thorns, and Gandalf is here just as an engine. How about
Um, I'm here with my standard 3 heroes for the Lorfindel deck. The deck is going to be a lot different, though. It's focused on willpower boosting and resource boosting, especially via songs. So that I'm hoping to pump Glorfindel with a fair amount of resources so I can get willpower boosting via Lay of Nimrodel.
And that will definitely be critical as we get into stage 3 of this brutal.
It should be noted that Lay of Nimrodel requires a spirit hero, which is also why I've put 3 copies of Songs of Travel and a number of other things in there. And with all those songs, I might as well go with Love of Tales as well.
Yep, and with plenty of songs from this side of the deck as well, Love of Tales should be triggered every turn. It should be noted that that has been errated since the images were added to Octagon, so you now have to exhaust it to add a resource to attach to your.
Which is a pity, but probably best. Um,
Otherwise, these decks would be absolutely.
yes. So, just a note, Gwaihir, our old friend the Boon, still has a player card back, so this Eagle of the North is shuffling right into the encounter deck. Searching Eye still has an encounter card back, so we will be using Taking Initiative as the player card proxy for our decks here. And
One one other thing regarding Guai here. At the end of the last episode, we discussed whether or not we would earn Guai here because the first player did not control it. Onidson sent a message to Caleb, the game's creator or current designer at this point, and rules as intended. Guai here is meant to progress with you. If anyone controls him, because his original verbiage was that the first player always gains control of him. Is that correct?
that is correct. The verbiage on Blackgate Opens is left over from an earlier version of Gwaihir who followed the first player token. When they changed him to no longer do that, they forgot to update the text on Blackgate Opens about how you earn him. So we could go
Perfect.
strictly rules as written if we really, really wanted to, but the intent was if Gwaihir is in play at the end of the game, you have earned the boon. And I am more than comfortable
Right.
going with the intent.
And again, this is intent as per word of Caleb from personal rules clarification.
Correct. Now posted on a friendly Discord near you, as well as on the unofficial official rules clarification thread on the Fantasy Flight Games forum.
Perfect.
All right, so let's go ahead and discuss our opening hands. Mine's
Um,
fine. I'll take it. What about yours?
Mine has way too much card draw, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I like to see Fireside Song and A Song of Travel. So I think I'm going to take a mulligan, risk it for the biscuit.
All right, then.
And oh, we got Fellowship of the Ring. That's great to see. King Under the Mountain, I can play that. Gandalf staff. Pretty good. I will take it.
Okay.
And then I will shuffle taking initiative.
Okay, I'm going to take mine. So I will also shuffle taking initiative in. And I will add Hotom Bombadil to my hand. We will not be discarding it this time round. Let's go to our campaign setup. We've placed 8 resources on this card because that is the number of rounds we survived at the Black Gate. Huzzah.
Yes. And finally, with our quest setup, Mount Doom and the Tower of Barad-dûr in the staging area. Mount Doom will have threat equal to the tens digit of the first player's die. And then the Tower of Barad-dûr will raise our threats by 1 at the end of each round for each non-fellowship character we control. So instead of raising our threat by 1 at the end of the round, we'll be raising our threat.
Yep.
And then Break of Thorns is our active location, which means we must assign 2 damage. Damage among characters we control, where X is the tens digit of our threat dial. I've taken the liberty of applying that to Glowin and converting that into cat.
And I will be putting it straight onto Arwen.
And you do need 3 because your threat is at 31.
Oh, do I? Well, I mean, in that case, we're going to put 3 onto Barivor. Nobody noticed that.
Okay.
And
then...
Oh, go ahead.
Or go ahead. I was just going to say, finally, each player grabs a different location and adds to the staging area, and then we shuffle the encounter.
Our current approach indicates Old Watercourse and Mordor Road. We're hoping that'll pan out profitably.
Yes. Also, fun fact, Control-Shift-Q shuffles a card into the encounter.
Well, who knew?
I learn new shortcuts every time. Against all odds, the Ring Bearer has found his way into the Black Land of Mordor. But a dangerous journey still lies before him, and the Eye of Sauron yet searches for the spies who escaped from Cirith Ungol. That's us. Yay.
Huzzah.
Frodo and Sam gazed out and mingled loathing and wonder on this hateful land. Between them and the smoking mountain, and about it, north and south, all seemed ruinous and dead. A desert burned and choked. Return of the King.
You. Well, no sense in waiting around.
No, not when we got 12 quest points to get through. Let's get rolling.
All right. And there's Strider. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards with Darren's Runes. Oh, wonderful. And I'm going to ditch Elven Light. I will ditch another Elven Light to Arwen's ability, placing a resource on Glorfindel. I will spend a resource from Arwen to play Light of Valinor onto Glorfindel, and a resource from Barivor to put Strider onto Glorfindel. Because there's... Oh, gosh.
Sweet.
So, do you have any good way to put a resource on Frodo next round?
I mean, I could use Gandalf's staff on Frodo if you need to spend it.
Okay. If I spend the Song of Travel, I will have access to a Test of Will?
Okay.
I mean, you know, the first Treachery is immune to player card effects and gains Surge and all that, but it says nothing about the second and third.
Right.
So, Glorfindel is at 5 willpower and does not exhaust the quest. Oh, and Barivor will do my draw 2 cards thing. Oh, well, that's fun.
Yay. Do you have a Dunedain character for Tale of Tenubiel?
Um,
Barivor, right.
yes. In
Okay.
fact, it is Barivor, and she may want to get an unexpected courage just for that purpose.
Right. Or even Glorfindel could quest without exhausting. Barivor could quest. Glorfindel could exhaust to add his willpower again to Barivor's.
That's
And
true.
ready.
I mean, it's not like it makes a huge difference which way that transfer goes. All right, over to you.
All right. I'm gonna drop 2 for King Under the Mountain. Take a look at the top 2 cards. I think the fast hitch is more important in the immediate future, so we'll go ahead and play that on Pippin.
Okay.
I will play Gandalf's staff onto the titular Gandalf, and I will play a free Song of Hope from the top of my.
Okay.
Okay. Um, and I'll use Gandalf's staff to give me a resource on. I'll just give Frodo the resource
Okay.
if
So-
you want to add Frodo.
So
a
next turn, you can play Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. No big willpower from this side of the table. Future Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay. It is time to quest. There is 3, 4, 6 in the staging area. I can quest for 10.
I will do 5. And what are we doing with Frodo for Heavy Burden?
Oh, does it make a difference? It does. Ooh. Okay, you can do 5. I can do 8 without Frodo. That's 13 against 6 without Frodo, or 15 with him. What do you think is best there?
I can take the threat.
Okay, let's take the threat. Actually, here's a weird thought. What if you put the next fast hitch you get on Frodo? Or is the threat raise
I don't know
just
if that
not
will
going to
be
be that
economical
significant?
once Pippin's up to. I don't know if it'll be the most economical choice once Pippin's up to 15 willpower, but
Fair.
maybe. We'll see.
Fair. All right.
Also during quest phase, I'll play We're Not Idle and draw. Oh, the fast hitch.
Nice. Now we just need to find our love of tails, and the resources can start flowing any day now. Any day, I'm telling you. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So 15 against 6, our first card. The Lidless Eye. That's me. I make a Fortitude test. The One Ring is not exhausted. So how do we do Fortitude? How many do we reveal?
You exhaust a number of heroes you control, and then reveal cards equal to the tens digit of your threat. And then you have to be greater than to pass the test. If it's equal to or less, you fail.
I have to be greater than the number.
Greater than the number of eye icons that are revealed.
Okay. And I'm committing willpower to it? Okay.
Yes.
So 5
And it's
willpower, and
only
I'm revealing
heroes.
3 cards. Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. And
That's
you're
2. So I'm safe. Wonderful. I enjoy being safe. And it surges.
Sturges.
Again. Well, this one I can cancel. Should I just use Hotom Bombadil now? Or spend a resource on the
It
test
is
of will?
peril, so
Oh, you can't
It is
actually
peril.
tell me.
yep.
Okay. As much as I want to be building up those resources for Liv Nimrodel, I don't actually have that yet, so canceling that one with a test of will, because I don't feel like a threat raise of 10. All right, that was the surge, and peril's over, so you can talk now. Here's your card.
Okay.
Surges.
I raise my threat by 2.
I raise my threat by 3. I think that's fine. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
just
that's
fine. We've added literally
not
no
a big
threat to the staging area.
perfecto.
And so we're making 9 progress. There are 12 quest points, so huzzah. And I don't have a ready hero to exhaust. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's not travel then.
Okay.
All right, so at the end of the round, we remove a resource from Mount Doom and then raise our threat by an extra 2 from Tower of Barad-dûr.
Okay. And I will pass you the Frodo stack.
All right.
Oh, and I just drew Brace of Conies, too.
Oh,
Well, that's next round.
okay.
I'm gonna exhaust Barivor while I have... Why do I have a Dwarven Tomb in my deck again? Remind me why.
To recur Lay of Nimrodel or something.
Ah, that's it. Thank you. I knew there had to be a
Okay.
reason.
I'm going to play Fellowship of the Ring on Frodo, which means everyone gets +1 willpower. Frodo himself is 4.
Oh, hey, we should have made one more progress. I counted Frodo at 2 when he was at 3 for Noble Hero.
Ah, perfect.
That was my bad.
Okay. We're going to King Under the Mountain, Song of Hope, Power of Orthanc. I need to get rid of the Song of Hope.
Okay.
And if you don't mind me having done so in the resource phase, I'll play We Are Not Idle in the resource phase.
Fine by me.
Off
We'll just
the top
pretend
of
that
my deck.
We'll just pretend you didn't actually play Fellowship of the Ring yet.
Right. Yep. And then I draw Daron's runes with the We Are Not Idle. Should I play the No. I'll play Daron's runes to draw 2 cards and discard. Oh, perfect. I will play my Wizard Pipe and get rid of the Searching Eye.
Well, first
and
you have
we
to
will not
discard
talk about
something.
that. Right. I'll drop the extra Song of Kings.
Okay.
I will spend 1 from Glowin for a Wizard Pipe on Gandalf. I will use Gandalf to give himself a resource. I will swap the Fireside Song onto the top of my and plop that down onto Pippin. So that's +2 willpower, 1 from it itself, 1 from the other Song of Hope. And then I don't have Spirit yet, so I will drop a redundant Song of Wisdom for a single willpower. And then, have I played a card from my deck during planning? Yeah.
Yep, that
So now
was
extra treasures
Fireside
on
Song.
board. Right. So, over to you. And I'll just swap this out for this.
Okay. I should have done Hotom Bombadil and not Test of Will. Just because... Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I suppose
Not
I have
really.
this boon conservation idea in my hand, but now that I have Brace of Conies, I really don't want to play Drinking Song, even though I can't really play much right now. I will spend 1 from Arwen to return Elven Light to my hand. I'm going to start putting Elven Light out here in the play area. And that draws me a card. Ah, Unexpected Courage. That's good. I'll discard Elven Light to put a resource onto Glorfindel. I will play a Protector of Lorien onto Glorfindel as well. And I have a number of resources here. I could get an Unexpected Courage. And actually, as much as I say I want to be building up resources, that Unexpected Courage, an extra action for Fortitude tests, is going to be important. So, here I am.
Actions are paramount. On to quest phase then.
What are we doing with Frodo?
Oh, good question. Do we need 4 willpower, or should we exhaust?
Let's go ahead and exhaust him this time.
Okay.
I've
I'll
got,
quest with 9, I think.
and I have,
Lowen and Pip.
I have 10 on my own, so 19 between us against 6.
That might be excessive. Maybe hold Arwen back for fortitude.
I mean, I suppose I could.
So 6 on your side plus 9 on my side is 15 against 6. That should. I don't know.
Are we looking to advance the quest as fast as possible? What does the second quest stage look like?
We're just on it for a single round. It does not have the first treachery revealed. Each quest phase is immune to player card effects and gains surge. It pulls a Mordor road out of the encounter deck, travels to it, and then once we place progress on stage 2, we will each have to make a fortitude test. If we both pass our tests, we advance.
Oh, that's not bad. And then we're on stage 3, which is just 20 quest points and more treachery ridiculousness.
And every turn we have to make a fortitude test to place more than 5 progress on.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's go with 15 then. I mean, are you okay spending one more round here to build up?
Sure, yeah, we have enough tokens.
Okay. Oh, I'm wondering, should I send that unexpected courage on Glorfindel or on Barivor, who is not, in fact, questing?
Glorfindel will be important for combat.
Okay, fair. Alright then, card number 1. It's yours. Plane of Gorgoroth.
Sweet. Benign location.
Okay, card number 2. Break
Location
of
that
Thorns.
does not have surge, so it makes me happy.
I mean, there we go. That's just 5 additional threat. So we make 4 progress, and we are 1 short of clearing it.
I like this, because that means we can travel to the old water.
There we go. We'll travel to the old watercourse, and I'll exhaust, I don't know, somebody. And at the end of the round, I'll raise my threat by 3. 2, because there's going to be an automatic one.
Yep, and I'll raise my threat by 2 additional. As well.
And there's Elrond.
Okay, let's remove a token from Mount Doom.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. I'll immediately...
Resource phase, I'll play Daron's runes and discard the Searching Eye.
Excellent. If only we could find those stupid extra treasure hunters. Brace of Conies. I'm going to draw 2 cards and add 2 resources to Glorfindel.
Do you know that the threat reduction can surpass the -1 or the limit 1 threat reduction per round from Dire because it's...
I mean, I suppose I didn't know that, but it's true. It makes sense because the threat reduction from whatever it is, 3 golden hairs would do it as well. But, you know, I think the resources are more important here. I mean, that's just my opinion on the matter, but...
Yeah, that's probably good. Mount Doom is at 4 for this turn.
I mean, I'm not hugely concerned with threat. Maybe I ought to be more concerned than I am, but I'm not. So...
Engagement costs is the big hurdle for me, but they do get boosted by 1 from Pippin, 2 of Frodo's over here. And Glorfindel can handle some little snuff.
That's fair. Alright, so I'm going to discard to give Glorfindel another resource. I am really just tempted to play Drinking Song.
I would do it.
The only question is, do I bring Elrond out first? We don't need his willpower this round, and his healing could be decent. Just heal up Barivor, but...
Well, you might get another Elrond if you Drinking Song.
That's true.
I say just go for it.
Drinking song,
See what
and
you get.
I control a hobbit. And so I'm going to use Oxycon's handy little drinking song with hobbit.
I love that. That's my favorite feature of the new update. And you get Hotam Bombadil and Elrond still, and Love of Tales.
And out comes Love of Tales on Glorfindel. Oh, and guess what? Guess what is a song?
Hotam Bombadil?
Hotam Bombadil. Oh, and there's a Lay of Nimrodel.
Yes, which is also a
I
song.
think we're in business. I'm going to use Baravor's resource to put a Lembas onto Glorfindel as well.
Never say we're in business in this.
Well, I mean, we're as in business as it's possible to get.
That's okay. That's true. I will give you that. If we had a theme song, it would be playing right now as we're happily skipping up Mount Doom until we start.
Yes. So, I mean, I'm happy, though. I have Lay of Nimrodel and 2 Dwarven Tombs. That's 3 rounds of Lay of Nimrodel. That's half the remaining game. I can be Lay of Nimrodeling every round.
It's true. Also, I hope you know that my negativity is mostly an attempt to avoid the jinx of Kirith Ungol, where hubris destroyed us.
I mean, that's fair.
So I'm being cautious for the RNG encounter deck gods.
All right. I'm going to pass it over to you.
Okay. Should I King Under the Mountain now, or I will do it now? Song of Travel, Unexpected Courage. I'll take the Song of Travel, ditch the courage. I will spend one from Glowin for a Song of Travel.
I'll exhaust Love of Tales.
Willpower. Expert Treasure Hunter, also on Pippin. I'm going to give Pippin some breathing. I'm going to get a Song of Urendel on Pippin, which draws me a card and gives me a willpower. Gandalf Staff to Pippin for a fast hitch on Pippin. And I'll hold off on the drinking song because this Power of Orth is good to have. Oh, I'm going to Wizard to swap the Power of Orthanc with the Expert Treasure Hunter so I can stick the Expert Treasure Hunter on
Gandalf. Impressive.
Gandalf.
Can Expert Treasure Hunter be played cross-table?
It can, but you'll have to guess.
That's
because
true.
your deck is not.
All right. So, with the Power of Orthanc on top, are you going to Drinking Song now? No, because that shuffles, doesn't it?
Right.
Okay. All right. Questing time. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. There's 10 in staging. Have I not used Baravar yet?
You have not.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't have Tale of Tenuvial, so there's no reason not to. And every card in my hand is another... is more discard fodder for Protector of Lorien.
Oh, awesome.
So, actually, I'm half tempted to put that Lembas on... have that Lembas on Baravar instead of Glorfindel, but that's okay. I'm going to quest for 10. I'll take the Threat Raise if you're okay with it. For Frodo.
I'm okay. Or do we need Frodo? Because I have like 10.
Okay, actually, no. I mean, if I have 10 and you have Incredible.
Awesome, 12.
So 22 against 10 in staging? I feel
That's not bad.
pretty okay with this. We need to make 6 progress.
Okay.
Well, we need to make 6 progress, which means we can reveal no more than 6 threat.
That shouldn't be an issue.
Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, player 1.
Also, I'll warn you in case... Oh, never mind, it's peril. I will warn you after this resolves.
Okay, well, Glorfindel's gonna have Ill Fate attached. Okay? It's resolved.
Okay, I will now warn you that with fortitude tests, there is only an action window in after the cards are revealed. So if a card is revealed that requires you to make a fortitude test, you can't use any actions to ready characters before that occurs.
Noted. All right.
So just so you know.
Ill Fate cannot be canceled and double surges now, yes?
I think double surge exists.
Yep, okay. Here's surge 1. Is this cancel worthy?
Foul fumes. Each player makes a fortitude test is kind of obnoxious. Because it's actions from both of us.
Right.
But at the same time, failing this test isn't a big deal. Because it's just the plane of Gorgoroth.
Right.
Actually, yeah, Glowin would get a money from it, but Barivor would die.
But there's an action window where we can adjust things so Glorfindel could heal Barivor. So she wouldn't die.
Oh!
Right, there's an
That's
action
true.
window between revealing the cards and failing, where we can adjust willpower, etc. Correct?
Right.
Alright, so I'm willing
Yes.
to make that
Yeah,
fortitude
you're
test.
Okay.
Okay.
And we each have to make it.
Alright.
And we do get +1 icon because of the Break of Thorns.
Ew, okay. But I've got 6 willpower committed to it.
Okay.
And
So
I'm revealing
you go
4
first.
cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've revealed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the Break of Thorns. So I will ditch a copy of Strider. And that brings my willpower up to 7.
You need to be winning.
Okay, so equal is not
Right.
enough,
You
is
need
what
to
you're
have
telling me.
Right. You could play Courage Awakened instead of discarding any.
That's fair. That's fair. So I will, in fact, play Courage Awakened.
And that also boosts our questing willpower.
Okay, so now we're questing for 24. And Glorfindel is at temporarily 8 willpower, which is more than the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from Break of Thorns. And so I have 1.
Sweet.
Huzzah.
And I will spend 8 willpower and then ready Sam in the extra action.
You mean Pippin, I assume?
Yep, just
And-
Pippin.
Is it the first player's threat or just your threat?
It's my threat, so it's 3 cards.
4 total for you.
And 8 beats 4.
Last I checked. That was the first surge. The second surge.
Disgusting.
So that's
Doomed 2.
Doomed 2. Is that... I think that's cancel worthy.
I think that's cancel worthy.
Hotom Bombadil cancels Deep Shadows.
Beautiful.
And
My
that
card.
was card 1. Here's your card.
Okay. Make a fortitude test. No biggie. 8 willpower. And it is 4 cards now for me.
So
4, 5. I win.
Excellent. Alright, so we have added no threat to the staging area. And we're
that
making
tends to happen in this.
14 progress. That was fun. And we each reduce our threat by 5.
And Old Watercourse goes to the victory display, not the disc.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But probably fair.
Yep.
Um,
On to stage 2.
you know what? We immediately advanced the quest before the travel phase.
Right. It'll force us to travel.
Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and victory display for a Mordor road. I'm going to pull it out of the encounter deck if I can, or the discard pile if I can.
There's only 2 of them, so wherever it is, we'll have to grab it.
Oh, it was in the discard pile. Make it the active location. Oh, first shovel it being... Oh, it didn't make a difference, is what we're saying. And each player discards the top card. Here's mine, here's yours.
Not
We
an
add a
yes.
frickin' ring wraith.
They're not a big deal because their engagement is so high. Just don't feel afforded to.
Okay, so what you're saying is I shouldn't engage it and try to kill it.
Absolutely. Unless you have 13 attack and can defend 6 repeatedly.
Alright, so what you're telling me is that I should have included Fair and Perilous.
No, we just don't feel fortitude test.
I mean, there's that too. Okay. I think...
Oh, Fair and Perilous, not Revealed in Wrath. Yeah, I mean, you could have. There's no reason to just not leave him.
Okay. Well, if we're not going to do anything else this round, I'm going to pass control over your way.
We have to flip the quest card, continue.
Oh, do we have to do that? Why do we have to do that? After placing progress, we each make a fortitude test, and
we remove a resource from Mount Doom and raise our threat by an extra
2. Well, I mean, that was an exciting adventure being back down in the 30s, but we're done now.
Yeah. Okay. Round 4. This is exciting. Did I not draw a card?
It appears you did not draw a card, but apparently you did get resources.
Oh, no, never mind. I drew the Power of Orthink. That was on top.
Right.
Yep. I knew that. King Under the... Oh, I forgot to draw cards from Expert Treasure Hunter. It's fine. It's too late. King Under the Mountain, A and B. I already have a Protector of Lorien in my hand, so I'll ditch the... Actually, no, I'll ditch the Expert Treasure Hunter. Also in the resource phase, I'll play We Are Not Idle from the top of my deck and draw an extra Fireside Song.
Excellent. I recommend King Under the Mountain in the refresh phase to get away that one.
Oh, yeah, that could be nice. Or I'll probably Wizard Pipe it in to my hand immediately. I'll swap that, spend 2 for an Unexpected Courage on Pip.
I mean, if you ever think Pippin's got enough actions, Barivor wouldn't mind one. But, you know. Don't, like...
I can have a next switch in a little bit.
Okay.
I will... Where are my Love of Tales? For the Love of Tales.
They're in the bottom 19 cards of your deck.
I think now is an appropriate time for a drinking song.
Fair.
So feel free to use your Love of Tales.
Consider it done. There, I found your Love of Tales.
For me. Frodo will buy me a Song of Wisdom for Gandalf. So that way he can have a Love of Tales as well. Because it's attached to a lore hero.
Yep.
I will get a Song of Eärendil for Pippin, which boosts his willpower by 1, draws me a card from its own ability, and gives me a resource from Love of Tales on you and Love of Tales on you. I'll buy another Song of Wisdom on Pippin for the willpower.
Okay.
I think we're up to 10 at this point. And I will Gandalf Staff to draw the Song of Travel and then spend a resource from Gandalf for the Song of Travel onto Pippin, boosting his willpower to 11.
Just incredible, I say. Just incredible. I will spend a resource from Barivor. Oh, no, I won't. Before I do anything else, I'm going to do card draw. So this is what we call Daron's Runes, folks. Draw 2 cards, and I'm going to ditch Strider. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards with Barivor. And that, gentlemen, is Elrond.
Hello, Elrond.
And, let's see. I'm going to draw a card with Elven Light and then ditch it back to Arwen. Nope, that resource goes on Glorfindel. And then I'm going to spend a resource from Barivor to put a Song of Travel on her, so that in the future she can pay for things like Elven Light. So I don't have to keep dipping into...
Do you think it would be...
Go ahead.
I was just wondering, do you think it would be fruitful to Dwarven Tomb yourself a test of will in case bad things happen?
I could do that. What's the worst treachery that could happen to us right now?
The one that attaches to the hero with the most attachments, and they can't commit to fortitude tests, and if you fail, discard all attacks.
Okay. Oh, and neither of us has action speed. No, you have action speed condition removal. But
I do, but there's not a fortitude test during that ability, and so
right.
the
So if it
next
comes out,
fortitude test.
if it comes out the first turn, then we could be screwed. Is what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. I am willing to Dwarven Tomb a test of will.
You are too kind.
Once now that you have so cogently explained the situation to me. Okay. I wish I had a second level Tails for Barivor, but that's okay. Alright. Questing time. There is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Map Doom is
4.
only 3 this turn.
Oh, it's only 3 this turn. 9, 10, 11, 12, if I count right. Okay, noted.
And we will each need to make fortitude tests if we place progress on the road to Eisenmouth.
Okay. I think I have the actions for it. Well, I have the actions for it, assuming... No, I have the actions for it.
I vote we raise our threats from Frodo.
Okay. Will do.
Just in case.
So, I'll quest for 10.
I'll quest for 15.
So 25 against 12, and we just need to make 6 progress.
Okay, I think that's enough.
That should be more than enough, especially with Protector of Lorien.
Actually, Mary Pippin has 3 actions left, so I think we're fine to leave Frodo exhausted and not raise our threats.
Okay. All right. Card number 1.
And this is not immune and does not surge because we're on stage 2.
Okay, it is doomed to. I don't know if it's worth canceling, though.
It does put Mount Doom up to 4 threat.
Regardless, yeah.
I'm at 4. But
I mean, I don't know that
honestly,
it's worth canceling.
I'm tempted to discard my hand.
Oh, I mean, if you're happy discarding your hand...
Yeah, I think I'm going to discard my hand.
Okay. I'm happy just revealing an encounter card.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Card number 1.1.
Okay, 1.1.
Yeah, please don't discard your hands. That would be a bad decision.
Little Snuffler. Which surges... And I have no allies, so it doesn't matter. But it surges into this one. Which I think you really want me to cancel. Yes?
Yeah, I just discarded my condition attachment.
I mean, I have Elrond for condition removal, but we have one more card, and we still have to make a fortitude test.
Right.
So here's card number 2 for reals this time. Oh, well, that's not bad.
Yes. Hello, plane.
So we added 3? I think we added 3.
Yep, we added 3.
So that's 9 progress.
Sweet. Fortitude tests.
Okay, in player order, I believe.
All right, I'm first. Pippin for 11.
And you're
Readying
revealing
himself during the
4.
next episode. Yes.
That's 1, 2,
So
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Oh, goodness gracious. 6.
Plus 1 from Break of Thorns is 7.
7, but
11
hey,
beats
that's
7.
fine. Glorfindel, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 1, 2, 3. Nope, 1, 2, 3. Gollum cancels 1, but he comes into play with you. Engage with you.
Yep, and I draw a card from Pippin.
Okay, so
And I draw
I
2
ended
more
up with
cards
2.
from.
Expert Treasure
I draw
Hunter.
2 more cards from Expert Treasure Hunters.
Okay, so at the end of the day, we both succeeded. We placed 2 progress here, and we advanced the quest.
Perfect.
When revealed, and discard 2 more locations. I hate you too in counterattack. Alright, so discard until 2 locations are revealed. Are discarded, that is. Another Plane of Gorgoroth. And...
Let's not fail a fortitude test.
And an Orkhold.
Yep.
Isn't that wonderful? Didn't I always say it was wonderful?
I think you did.
Okay. What else do we do? Nothing?
Just flip the cards and travel phase. The last stage of their journey to Ord Ruin came, and it was a torment greater than Sam had ever thought he could bear. He was in pain and so parched that he could no longer swallow even a mouthful of the return of the king.
All right. And again, the first treachery is immune to player card effects and gains surge. And at the beginning of the quest phase, the first player makes a fortitude test, and if failed, no more than 5 progress can be placed. Where would you like to travel?
I'm down with a Plane of Gorgoroth.
Okay. That's you making a fortitude test.
Yep, Pippin for 11. 4 cards.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get those out of the staging area. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 from Break of Thorns.
And I'm happy to see the Uryx in the trap pile.
Yep, I want to see how many of those heavy and tired we have in the discard pile. None. We shuffled them all back in and none came back out.
Okay.
I hate my life. It's okay. I'm going to ready with Unexpected Courage and optionally engage a little Snuffler for you.
Okay.
Okay, Gollum. And a little Snuffler.
I'll take Gollum and defend.
Okay. +1 attack.
And I'm glad I took that undefended.
Okay. Glorfindel will take the little Snuffler undefended. That makes 4 attack. And we're going to attack back with Intimidation and kill him.
Beautiful. I can deal 1 damage to Gollum.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that's just wonderful, I tell ya. Just wunderbar.
Yeah, we love Gollum.
Okay.
Fortunately, we do have Lembas if we need it.
Yes, also true.
Okay, remove a token, raise your threat by an extra 2. We know the drill. I'll send you the Frodo.
Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, there's a drinking zone. Not that I really care at the moment.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I'm half tempted to leave Frodo ready and spend his resource to give him +2 attack so I can actually do something to Gollum.
That would... Oh. That could be why.
I mean, 6 attack. Actually, I could kill Gollum this round if I do that with Frodo.
Okay. As long as we don't have to exhaust the ring for a treachery.
Also true. Also true.
Or you might want to leave Barivor ready. Oh, but that's not quite enough.
Yes. You know, funny story, but I just had an interesting thought.
Yes.
Would this game actually... Would Spirit Pippin... I know this is crazy. Oh, no. He wouldn't work in your deck because it's not all hobbits. The Curse of Spirit Pippin strikes again. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is cycle Elven Light, moving Arwen's resource to Glorfindel, because that's how this goes. Oh, crap. I hate you too.
And what's...
It's either exhaust all my heroes.
It's going to be a card.
You think so?
I
I'm
don't
only...
think it's wise to exhaust all your heroes, unless we drop the Lembas. But...
Well, I mean, Glorfindel would ready back up again with the Lembas. And actually, it would let me heal up.
if you want to exhaust all your heroes...
I just don't want to take another encounter card.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, if it's a treachery,
it would gain Surge.
Right, but it would eat up the immune.
Oh, it's quest. It's each quest phase.
Oh, well, never mind then. Screw that. Fine, I'll take the encounter card. Okay. I hate you too. What sort of one-ring exhaustion hate is there in this quest?
Just the treachery that says if the One Ring is exhausted, +2 to the Fortitude test, and then this.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I mean, that's not good. But, I mean, now the Searching Eye is out. So,
Yes.
hooray for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a funny thing here. Put a Song of Travel onto Frodo.
Okay.
Triggering my love of tales. I'm almost tempted to play an escort from Edoras.
That might not be a bad decision. Or you could use Lay of Nimrodel, which you might be using anyway with Glorfindel this turn.
I'm intending to do that.
Right. But, oh yeah, we could totally try to just crush through this quest this phase.
Yeah. I think it's not a bad idea.
The escort would reduce Glorfindel's willpower by 2 in exchange for 4 willpower to the quest.
Oh, that's fair. When I added Strider in, I didn't think about what the escort would do to that. I mean, with Strider in there... No. 5 or fewer characters.
It's still 5 or fewer, yeah.
So I don't lose the 2 willpower.
No, you would lose it from Lay of Nimrodel, because that's for each resource that Glorfindel has.
Oh, I was actually thinking of paying the resources from Barivor and Frodo, who both now have Songs of Travel.
Right, I'm just saying Glorfindel having 1 less resource for each hero in his resource pool. If you play an escort, he'll have 2 fewer resources in his resource pool.
Not if I pay for it like so.
Oh! Duh. I didn't know. Yes. Yeah, do that.
Okay. Here's the question. Do I Dwarven Tomb a Test of Will again?
I think you should.
Okay. I'm going to Dwarven Tomb a Test of Will. Alright then. And I have 3 cards to discard to Protector of Lorien if we need to.
Perfect.
And I have 2 Lays of Nimrodel, which means I can add 15 willpower to Glorfindel.
I think we're going to need it.
Okay, actually, that would clear the quest this round, yeah?
I think so. And then we could travel to Mount Doom, which is an extra fortitude test from your side. So Glorfindel will get an extra action from the Lembas and/or the Uber Lembas.
Right. That'll
And
be fine.
then, final turn, it will be me for making the ultimate fortitude test with Ultra Pippin.
Yep, I think that's fine. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do... Oh, wait. Am I done playing cards? I think I'm done playing cards, and I probably ought to let you play cards. Oh, wait. Should I draw cards with Barivore as well? Or commit to the quest?
Do you need the cards? Do you have the money to play the cards if you got the cards? And would you want to spend money to play the cards if you got the cards?
The only card I think I can think of that would be really, really useful at the moment would be Tale of Nubiel.
Well, if the probability is high that there is a Tale of Tenubiel in the top 2 cards of your 31
Yeah, there's
cards.
31 cards left in my deck. Well, I mean, Courage Awakened wouldn't be a bad shot either. But no, I think her 3 willpower is more useful as is.
Okay.
Oh, hey. No, that was kind of stupid. I spent Frodo's resource, so now I can't kill Gollum.
I mean, the One Ring was exhausted anyway due to drunk.
Oh, right. So, never mind. We're good.
Yep.
Or bad, as the case may be.
I'll spend this one for the Song of Eärendil. So that's a willpower to Pippin, a money to Pippin, a money to Gandalf, and draw a card.
As I said, I wouldn't say no to one more Unexpected Courage. It used to be on Barivore, but I think Glorfindel might need it more.
But Gandalf might need it more?
I said Glorfindel, but if you think Gandalf would need it more,
Glorfindel. Then... Let it be so.
Far be it from me to tell you how to run your deck.
I am willing to distribute actions to whoever needs them most.
So generous of
I
you.
will Gandalf's Staff to Pippin. Glowin will play the Song of Kings off the top of my deck, giving Pippin another willpower. And then I'll Protector of Lorien to Pippin.
All right. Funny story, you could actually give Frodo a Fireside Song, and that would be +2 willpower.
I could if I
If you
hadn't already bought a card off the top of my deck.
Oh, you've already bought one off the top of your deck. Never mind then. Cancel that.
So
It's okay. I think we should have enough to clear it. 4 from Mount Doom, 1 from the Mordor Road. No, Mordor Road's up to 2 now. Because I have a single ally in play.
Okay.
And so that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 22 in staging. We need to make 24 progress, which means we need to quest her 46 plus whatever gets revealed.
Okay.
Let's do this thing. Glorfindel. Say what?
I said we will do that.
Okay, Glorfindel with the Fortitude test. That's 4 against his 6 willpower. Oh, there goes Gwaihir.
Bye, Gwaihir.
Alright, so we get 1,
So that's
2,
5
3,
icons.
5 icons. Glorfindel passes. I discard.
Heavy and Tired is gone.
Oh, good. Glorfindel readies. Healing 3
Well, one
with
of
the
the
Lembas.
2.
Yep.
So all of the evil vigilance are gone. There's still all the deep shadows in the deck. I think 1 or 2 lidless eyes, 1 heavy and tired, 1 foul fumes, wicked master, and some locations and enemies.
I'm almost not worried about that Mount Doom Fortitude test.
Yeah,
Because
that shouldn't be a big deal.
Right. I mean, well, so my Lay of Nimrodel boosts will have expired by then.
Oh, they will.
But that's okay. I can get +3. I don't think there's any way that um 3 cards or 4 cards can reveal 9 tokens. Is there?
We do have +2 from Break of Thorns, and Wicked Master has 3 icons.
Okay, so it's theoretically possible.
But you could pay more. You could purchase or you have Protector of Lorien, which is emergent.
Well, right. That would get me up to 9.
Uh, and if you fail the test, it's not that we don't travel to it. You
It's
just
just
raise your threat
9
by
threat.
9.
Yeah, and you'll be doing the Fortitude test with only 4 cards next round, anyways. So, I think we're good.
Yes. So our goal is to pass the quest.
Okay. 22 in staging, if I've counted right. 4, just to double check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 with the Breaks of Thorn. 19 with the Orc Hold. 22 with the Ring Wraith. Oh boy.
Ooh. All the Orc captains are in the deck still.
What is the Orc Captain's when revealed?
If there's no one revealed, it's just a one that engages you. We want him because he does the surge.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I can send 4, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 I can send myself.
I will send 20.
That makes 41. We're still short. I'm going to start by playing a Lay of Nimrodel to give Glorfindel +7. Which means we're questing for 48. I can adjust that by quite a lot.
I can adjust mine by 2.
You know what? I'm going to ditch 3 more. Including the Drinking Sound, I hardly need it anymore. But including the Searching Eye, that'll get Glorfindel to 16. And us to 51. I'm doing this before we reveal, just in case we get the treachery that says discard your hand.
Ah, yes.
Now I feel comfortable discarding my hand.
I don't have enough cards in my hand to discard if that comes up. Oh, King Under the Mountain. I will trash the extra Fellowship of the Ring to grab Daron's runes.
Okay.
And now I have enough cards. Actually, I'll play this Daron's runes. Draw 2, throw away an extra staff.
There we go. So really all we're worried about is a heavy and tired. We're not even worried about heavy and tired. Because that would just mean you fail the Fortitude test on Mount Doom.
Right.
Oh, wait, no, but that would discard Pippin, then that would be bad. Okay,
It wouldn't discard Pippin, just all of Pippin's attachments. Yeah, so it would pretty much discard.
Okay. Well...
So, we lose if that card comes out and we can't deal.
Or we lose if we get the ring draws them.
Or we lose a hero if we get the ring.
Well, I guess, yeah, we just lose a hero.
Not the same thing.
Right.
Sorry, Arwen.
I was thinking Barivore, but,
And Barivore. Okay, well, same thing. Let's proceed.
Okay, 51 against 22.
Card number 1.
Okay, foul fumes. Each player makes a Fortitude test. Glorfindel for 16, revealing 4 cards. That's 2, 4, nothing, 5.
6, 7.
6, 7. I have 16. Booyah. Your
My
turn.
Fortitude test. I send 13.
That's nothing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Bad news, the heavy burden's to the bottom 7.
Good news though, it's not one we can't cancel.
Oh, yes.
Card
Okay.
number 2.
Surge.
So this is the Surge card. So this is my card. Oh. Okay, so, crap. That's an enemy. That's an enemy engaged with me. That's an orc captain engaged with me. And another fortitude test. Okay. There's my 16.
I think we might be dropping some Uberlumbus this turn.
You might be onto something there. Well,
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I have anybody other than Glorfindel who can, defend the attack. But, yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, there's the other heavy and tired, though.
Oh, good.
Crap. This is going to be really interesting.
Okay, so...
And here's my fortitude test, though. And I think
okay.
Okay, I did exhaust unexpected courage for the fortitude test. Oh, and I discarded drawn to the ring heavy and tired and wicked master? Why did I discard those? Oh, because those were the ones that we discarded to get to the orc captain. So now, 1, 2, 3,
goodbye, redraws them. The deck has reshuffled.
Yes. I passed that fortitude test with flying colors, and here's your card.
My card. Gollum makes an immediate attack against you.
Screw you, Gollum.
Unless you want to cancel it, but I think it's not a big...
I mean, I'm going to take that undefended. Makes an additional attack after this one.
Damage on Arwen.
Damage on Arwen. Glorfindel defends this attack. I'm spending a resource to draw Elven Light, and ditching Elven Light to boost his defense so he takes no damage.
That's quite the action window there.
Done. Is this actually the last card?
That was the last card.
Okay, we revealed Foul Fumes, was it?
Foul Fumes, which surged into Drawn to the Ring, which brought out the captain, and then Wicked Master was my card.
Okay. And I have Fortitude tested all of the Fortitude tests.
And I draw 2 cards from questing successfully.
Yes. So we literally added no threat to the staging area.
That's hilarious. Does that mean we pass?
51 willpower against 22 threat in staging. Which means that we make 29 progress. Which is 4 on the location and 25 on the quest.
Heck yes.
Okay, so we advance the quest. When revealed...
No, we have to... This stage cannot be defeated unless Mount Doom is the active location.
Oh, so the first thing we do is we travel to Mount Doom.
I'm going to drop the Uberlumbus.
Drop the Uberlumbus first, please. At the end of the quest phase, goodbye to Escort from Edoras.
Yes.
And goodbye to all of my other boosts. Actually, funny story, I could not have done that boost to Protector of Lorien because I'd already done it 3 times that phase, so I had to take a damage from Gollum. Okay. You know what? And Glorfindel is now back down to his 6.
Okay, let's travel to Doom.
Travel to Mount Doom. I will just send Arwen and Barivor and Frodo.
Are you sure you don't want to leave some defenders out?
Glorfindel will defend the Orc Captain with Protector of Lorien. And I'll probably just take Gollum undefended.
Gollum undefended could... Okay.
Wait, is there a +2 attack to Gollum Shadow in the deck?
Good question.
Is there a +2 attack shadow in the deck?
I don't believe there is, unless it's like if you fail the. I think it's if you fail the fortitude test this round.
All right, I'm
Plus
going to go
2
through every shadow card here real quick.
But
This is going to
Yep,
be
Hall of Famer.
engaging podcasting.
there is no room for error here.
None at all.
+1 for each ally you control, exhaust a character you control. Golem makes an additional attack after this one. You got +1 attack, +2 if you fail the fortitude test. If you fail the fortitude test, this attack is undefended. Discard an attachment, additional attack, +1 attack if it destroys a character, etc. That's it.
Okay, so there is no +2 attack.
Correct. If you haven't failed
Because we didn't fail the fortitude test. In that case, I'll leave Frodo up.
And 2 of the additional attack shadow cards are... No, all of the additional attack shadows appear to be in discard. 2 deep shadows and Wicked Knight.
Okay. So that's 7 I'm sending. Crap. This is... That gives me 5 reveals on 4 cards is what I have room for. That's what I have room for.
And if you fail, you get a Nazgul.
And if I fail, I get a Nazgul. You know what? I think you said all of the +1 attacks are in the discard pile?
No, all the additional attacks are in the discard pile.
Okay, well, that's good. Here's the thing. I don't think I can take the Orc Captain undefended. Well, no, I can, and just lose a hero, and that's fine.
We would lose Fellowship of the Ring.
But I think that's better than losing Glorfindel. Or, sorry, I think that's better than failing the Fortitude save and losing hero anyways with the Ring Wraith.
Right.
And that would be losing 2 heroes, so...
Yes.
Alright, so, Glorfindel.
So how much are you sending to Fortitude?
Too much. 13? Plus
you could leave Berev already and have her defend Gaul.
Okay, well, I was going to have Frodo defend Gollum.
Oh, right. Then never mind.
No, actually, if I leave Glorfindel up, I can send Frodo, and Glorfindel can take Gollum undefended for sure, and then block the Orc Captain, discard 3, and now he's defending for 4 defense. Okay, so now I'm sending 8, 11. I think 11 should be enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah, 11 should be fine. Against 4 cards.
4 cards plus
Wicked
2 from the Breaks of Thorns. Yep, we should be fine. Okay, I'm sending 11. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5, 6.
We're good. Yours.
Okay, I'll just send Pippin for 13.
2.
The Searching Eye should not be there. Try again.
That should be in my discard pile. Instead...
Unless that was...
Who knows?
That was yours.
So you had 7.
Okay, Pippin passed.
Okay, we're good. We're good. And I will...
I would do the captain first, in case danger.
Yeah, I'll block with the captain. Exhaust a character I control. Well, that does nothing. So I'm about to take 4 damage. Oh, now that we've traveled, though, we do have to do this.
Oh, yeah, we do advance. And get enemy.
Right, which... So discard until 2 enemies.
1, 2.
Orc Captain and Big Uruk. I'm going to have to take that Big Uruk unless you can help me.
I will optionally engage the Big Uruk.
I very much appreciate that.
And I'll raise my threat by 4. And Pippin... Yeah, Pippin has Protector of Lore, and he should be fine.
Okay. Alright, so first, now, as the Orc Captain said, exhaust a character, I don't have any. And now I'm going to ditch one Elven Light, spend a resource to bring it back and draw a card. 2 Elven Lights and a Light of Valinor. I'm now defending for 4, and I take 1 damage. And I take Golem's attack undefended. Discard a non-objective attachment I control. I think Old Bogus Stories goes.
Yeah, that's probably irrelevant.
Okay, and Golem's undefended attack goes on Glorfindel. And there we go.
Whew, beautiful. Okay, so the worst that could happen is Big Orc attacks for 5. Pippin gets up to 4 defense.
Takes a damage.
So defend with Pippin.
Okay.
Right.
Discard a non-objective attachment you control.
Good question.
Gandalf's Song of Wisdom?
King Under the Mountain. I'll do King Under the Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Deck is... actually, yeah, I'll do King Under the Mountain.
Fair.
And then I will discard a Fireside Song, a Wizard Pipe, and a Song of Kings to take no damage.
Okay. That's everything, right?
That's everything. I mean, we can attack back. I will attack for 5 and deal 2 damage to the big orc.
Well, that's not bad. Speaking of attacking back, I'm not.
All right.
So.
Oh yeah, let's flip the quest card.
Oh yes. Flipping the quest card. Allies cannot enter play, and when revealed, effects cannot be cancelled.
Yep.
Good freaking heavens. Okay.
Okay, new round, and then...
And Gollum comes over to...
This is round 6. Yes, and I draw a card due to Pippin.
Okay. Is it just me, or are we, one resource short on the, If this is a start of round 6...
Yep, we're a token off.
Okay.
And then...
No, wait.
By 2 extra.
No, if this is the start of round 6, we're on. Because we're supposed to remove a token at the end of each round, right?
Oh, yeah.
6th token goes off at the end of the 6th round.
That's right, I can math.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's raise our threats by our extra 2 apiece.
Okay. Ooh, you're at 50. No bueno. Oh, you just got Brace of Conies.
Be at 50 because of Brace of Coney. So I will become at 48 and then add 2 resources to Pippin because Song of Hope you'll...
Okay.
I'll play Drinking Song off the top of my deck, and that draws my whole deck.
Okay. I'll take Love of Tales off of that.
Oh, sweet.
I feel like somebody zoomed out recently, so I'm gonna zoom us back in. What did you just do? Fast hitch up? Okay.
Yep, fast hitch Pippin, and then I'll use that with Gandalf's money because he's lore.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind Love of Tales on Barivor.
Yeah, have it.
Okay. Do you have another song you're planning on playing?
Yep, I will spend 1 from Glowin for a Song of Kings. Did I remove an extra resource from Gandalf? I think I did. Let's see. I remove a resource from Pippin to play for fast. Yep, I did remove an extra from Gandalf. Glowin will buy me a Song of Kings.
Okay.
And that'll up my willpower. And then Gandalf's staff to Pippin.
I'll exhaust Love of Tales on Barivor for that.
I'll leave the staff ready.
Okay. I mean, if nothing else, I could use it on Glorfindel because I do have a Live Nimmerdale left. Draw a card with
perfect.
Elven Light. Ditch Elven Light.
Take money.
Ooh, hey, I'll take the stuff on Glorfindel. He's up to 8 now. Do I care about Asphaleth? I don't think I care about Asphaleth anymore. I think I care more about Lembas. And maybe Heed the Dream. For drinking song? I mean, I don't know that that did me any good, but okay. Frankly, I don't know that Heed the Dream did me any good in this deck. Alright, so. The good news is that Glorfindel can almost heal himself back up to full, so I'm not going to die to the Orc Captain this round.
I mean, combat shouldn't happen this round.
It shouldn't. It depends on if we clear Mount Doom. But, yes, you're right. Okay,
That's true.
Alright. We've all played everything we're going to play, right? Allies can't enter play, so Elrond is being useless for me.
Yep. And when revealed effects cannot be cancelled. So a heavy burden will complete, or heavy and tired will completely neuter Pippin.
Okay, might I vote that you just leave Gandalf and Gloin ready? And Frodo.
That's a good vote. So let's raise our threats from Frodo then.
Okay.
And I will just quest 14 then.
Okay. And you can adjust that by up to 6. How many Protectors of Lorien do you have?
I have 1 card in my hand and then Song of Hope.
Okay, well, never mind. You can adjust that by 4, which is fine. I will... Alright, this is going to be fun. I'm going to send Arwen and Glorfindel and Barivor. That's 13. I'm going to spend 1 from Glorfindel for Lay of Nimrodel. That adds 7. I'm questing for 20. And then I'm going to spend 1 more for Tale of Tenuviel to exhaust Glorfindel and ready Barivor. Glorfindel was at +7. No. I'm not going to do that yet. Not going to do that yet. First, I'm going to ditch the 3 allies in my hand to Protector of Lorien, boosting Glorfindel up to +3. So 6... Alright, yeah. So he had 6 + 7 from the resources, +3 from the discard. So Glorfindel's at 16 when I play Tale of Tenuviel to exhaust him and ready Barivor. Oh, Tale of Tenuviel is only printed willpower, so it didn't even matter. But still, rude. Glorfindel's at 16, +4 for Arwen is 20, +6 for Barivor is 26.
And I got 14.
Okay, that puts us at 40. 40 willpower against... Back down to 1, Mordor Road. My ally is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, we're going to reveal 2 cards. Assuming there isn't 10 threat in there, we're fine. How many attachments does Pippin have?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, you have 18 and I have 11. So there was no point in trying to make it so Glorfindel had more. That was an idea I just had now. What if we had artificially tried to make Glorfindel have more so that Glorfindel would get hit by heavy and tired?
Okay.
But that's not a thing that can happen, so...
Alright, let's
do this thing?
Reveal our 2 cards as Glorfindel completes his journey to Mordor.
Card 1 is an Orc Hold.
Yes. Okay.
Card 2.
Card number 2.
Foul Fumes.
We can do this.
Foul freaking Fumes. Glorfindel, you go first.
Yeah, Pippin does 14.
Okay, against 4 cards.
4 cards, baby. +2. That's 4 icons.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, hey. foul fumes, damaged characters treated as blank. That's not conditional upon failing the fortitude test, is it?
Oh, no, it's not. I don't think that affects any of our characters.
Right. I mean, unless we foul fumes on a round that Glorfindel healed himself. But there wasn't any case where Glorfindel actually healed himself to prevent himself from dying, so we're good.
We never used any of our abilities later than questing, except for Pippin, but he hasn't ever been.
Okay, we're safe then. Alright, I'll exhaust Glorfindel. 4, we say. No, 5.
Oof.
Yeah?
Oof.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against Glorfindel's 16 willpower.
Oh, just kidding.
Which I actually probably should have.
9 icons. But...
Oh, sorry, 9 you say? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes, 9 from the Breaks of Thorns.
Yep.
But yes, Glorfindel was
right.
at 16 willpower.
Okay.
Because 6 plus 7 from the Lay of Nimrodel plus 3 from Protector of Lorien.
Okay.
So,
how much progress do we make?
So that was our second card, right?
Yep.
No special reveal extra cards.
No special reveal extra cards.
No special surges.
No special surge.
We've added 3 for Orkhold. And we make 17 progress on Mount Doom.
Alright. Pippin will boost his willpower by spending 3 resources and discarding Protector of Lorien up to 18.
Okay. And now you make a Fortitude test revealing 5 cards.
6 cards. 1 for each.
Old Bogey Stories should have been in my discard pile.
And you should probably let me commit characters.
Commit characters.
18, 22, 25, 29. Frodo will use his ability for 31
Committing
as he tosses the ring into the fire.
31. 31 against 5 cards. 1, 2,
6 cards.
3, 6 cards. 4, 5, 6. The encounter deck has done everything it can to stop you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And
That's
still, nothing stands in your way.
Let's add this ring to the victory display.
Oh, and I meant to discard Lembas and heal Glorfindel, just cuz. Mount Doom to the victory display. The ring has been destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen and viewers of all ages, Lorefindel has just walked to Mordor.
Insert studio applause sound effect.
Whew! Well, we did it, and we did it on our first try.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
This is amazing.
Man, that Lay of Nimrodel was clutch.
Yeah. So much so. Glorfindel is a king. No one can bash on Lorefindel anymore.
Wow. And you know what? Just for kicks and giggles, Lorefindel will spend a resource to heal himself. Because he can.
Oh, yes. His ability needs some love.
Well, this has been a ride. Man.
We did it.
They said it couldn't be done.
I don't know who they is.
Neither do I, but, you know, it's the kind of general they you always use with things like this. You know, the mad scientist always says, they said it couldn't be done, but I'll show them.
Right.
And, you know, our very special mad scientist, Lorefindel, just did.
Very, Yes.
Any final commentary on this campaign?
Um, Final commentary. Screw you, the Passage of the Marshes,
And she loves Lair.
and the Tower of Kirthungol.
Well, I mean, we only
Uh,
lost once on that one.
that's true. That one was just long and tedious.
And it was my own darn fault. I took an attack undefended that I actually could have defended.
Yeah.
My own darn fault. Anyways. I have no final thoughts. This has just been incredible. Thank you for taking this journey with me, Ecthelion.
Thank you for joining me as well. It's been quite a ride.
It's been quite a ride. Well, that's a wrap, folks. Lorefindel
And
has walked to Mordor.
the series has now floated off into the west.
Indeed. Until next time, whenever that may be, until we meet again in Valinor, happy questing.
Yes. Happy questing.